Hello all and welcome back to the Walrus Plays some Nostalgia Sundays, where I'm playing some more Raptor Call of the Shadows. We are on, a desperate need for some health, so we're going to grab some of that. And we are on Bravo Sector, or Autopilot, Bravo Sector, Wave 4. Now, let's see how well we can do with this wave. Because I remember the boss for this one. Now, I don't remember what he looks like, but I remember it being quite a fiendish nasty. So, you see, like, the plasma cannon is that little blue plasma ball. You might just be able to see it in the middle of my shots. Hits pretty hard. If memory serves, the enemy has essentially an orange version. That's their plasma cannon. And, unfortunately, it hits really hard. And I think this boss is one that happens to have one of those rather nasty plasma cannons. And that could end my days very badly. Oh dear. Now, suffer the air-to-air missiles, you. And the thing is, there are a few weapons that I'd really like to grab. I need 17,000 so I can grab myself the micro-missiles. It's another one of the weapons that is always firing, because that'll just give me a good constant benefit. But the other option is, do I try and save up for something like the tracking machine gun? It's not very hard hitting in the grand scheme of things. As you can see, like, my machine gun isn't really anything to write home about, but it is an option. So you'd also notice that I'm quickly switching between the air-to-air and air-to-ground missiles a lot, just trying to get extra money, because of course I get money for kills. Because apparently, this is very feeling like it's in the era of SWAT cats and sort of like that weird, but I'm a mercenary, but I have a plane somehow. And it's quite a powerful fighter as well. I mean, to be fair, in this current circumstances, it's a fighter bomber. There we go. But yeah, one of the things that I remember is one of the weapons is the dumbfire. Ooh, hello. We've got a nuke. Nuke, you say? Now, the question is, do I utilize the nuclear button? Ow, 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 ow. Stop hitting me. Cheeky buggers. Now, of course, the nukes are pretty hard hitting, as you can probably imagine. They'll clear out most enemies on the screen for you, which is good. Okay, let's not get hit some more by them, please. Ah. Oh, lummy daisy. These helicopters, they're so annoying. Go away. But the thing is, like, the nukes as a weapon, it's very much of its era. I'll say that much. As a kid, I remember playing a lot of games that had nukes in them, like Duke Nukem and stuff. And actually, it felt more weirdly relaxed, which is interesting considering it was just at the end of the Cold War. So why were we being so relaxed about, oh yeah, see that rather nasty plasma blast at the front? That one, that hurts. I do not want to get directly in front of it. Ow, 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 ow. I might, I'm just going to dump the nuke on it. See how much damage that does. Quite a bit. Okay, yep. You also got to be careful of that rocket battery as well in the front. Very painful. Nearly. It's nearly dead. A little bit more flanking. There we go. Victory is mine. But yeah, the whole nukes was so common in virtually every game I played as a kid. Like Duke Nukem, and even Desert Strike as well. That's probably another good one. And the thing is, Desert Strike had its successor, which was Nuclear Strike. And I think it was Nuclear Strike. But yeah, it was a interesting game, should we say. Okay, so I only need another 4,000 to get the auto-track minigun. I think, actually, let's pretend to be sensible. I'm going to sell the missiles, the air-to-grounds. I know it's a risk, potentially, but I'm going to buy that with it, and then I'm going to go back, and I'm going to buy a couple of shields, so we're back up to full health. There we go. I'm going to quickly save. There we go. And let's fly off on our next mission in the Bravo sector, wave 5. Yeah! Now, you can't see the auto-tracking machine gun, as it won't fire unless there are enemies on board. There we go. So look at that. That's so much easier, because now I can focus more of my time and energy on avoiding the enemies rather than having to deal with them. Now, I do want to get myself 170,000 so I can purchase the micro missiles next. Or was it? No, yeah, 17,000, not 170,000. Oh, goodness. It's like a mini-boss. Oh, and another one. The trouble is, as you can see, it's not stupendously hard-hitting. It's good, but I do still need to focus fire things a little bit, as you can see. But it is giving me a little bit of an advantage in that I can kind of try to avoid the enemy a little bit better. And that's kind of important for me. Okay, oh. And it is air or ground targeting. It will fire at whatever the hell it feels like, which is kind of good. And hopefully that'll benefit me some. There we go. Oh, I walked into those missiles, didn't I? That wasn't clever. I think what I also need to do is, as well as buying weapons, I really need to buy some of the mega shields, like the over shields, because they will probably save my bacon. Because unfortunately as well, if you take damage enough that you are in a lot of trouble, you can start losing weapons because they can get blown off your plane. I don't really want that to happen. Thanks. There we go. Just get a little bit of shields there. That's all good. Oh, goodness gracious. And yeah, so one of the things I was looking through is checking GOG for a copy of Desert Strike, because that's a game that I've not been able to find on Steam, which is annoying. I don't actually have a copy of it as a physical either CD or floppy disk, unfortunately as well, because I actually played it on my Sega Mega Drive. I say it wasn't even my Sega Mega Drive, it was my grandmother's. Yes, my grandmother had a Sega Mega Drive, which I think is the Genesis in the US. Yes, my grandmother had one of those, which is, I mean, okay, fair enough. She didn't play on it, and I know many years ago after she passed, I think my cousin inherited it, as we all got little things, as one does. And you know, that was a fun old moment. Oh, another mega bomb. That'll be useful. Just strafe these a bit more. I'm going to blow up some bridges and that gun turret there. But the thing was, because it was on the Mega Drive, there's a particular control set that I'm used to. I say used to. I never got past like the 3rd level, I think. I wasn't great at it because I don't think I really understood what I was doing. I also didn't understand ammo conservation. Oh yeah, of course this boss is a ground one. And of course I sold my damn air-to-ground missiles, didn't I? However, I am just going to do this. Just stay out of its... I said stay out of its line of fire. Failing at that, aren't I? Ow, 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 ow. You know what? You can stop shooting me, you bugger. Yeah, eat nuke. I took a lot of dumb damage there. I will freely admit that. Let's buy some shields. So we're going to buy a couple of them, and then we're going to buy... Yeah, I think the phase shield is probably the most sensible thing for me to purchase here. Right, so I'm going to save again. There we go. Fly out for our 3rd mission. Let's see how well we do here. So... blow some more stuff up. I still really want the micro missiles, though, because that would be really handy. Now, the thing is, I could keep the air-to-air missiles, but I might just ditch them. Like, oh goodness, mine layers, go away. I say mine layers, aerial mine layers. Very rude. Ah, here we go. So, I mentioned the dumbfire missiles. So, these little buggers, ow. Yeah, they've got those nasty plasma cannons, they're not fun. So, the dumbfires, they fly off in all sorts of different directions. Can't really predict where they're going to go. They work, they're definitely effective, because they can hit everything. But at the same time, they are a bit, unpredictable. It's probably the best way of putting it. So it does mean that it's a little bit harder to use them. But they hit quite hard. So, you know, I'll take small mercies when they're offered. I can't remember if they can destroy... Oh, goodness gracious, they're hitting me quite hard. And look at that, I bought the special overshield and I'm already nearly lost it. I'm getting torn to shreds by those guys with the plasma cannons. They are frightening. Also, I am playing badly, but then that is kind of this revamp, rejig, what is this mad game that I'm remembering from my youth sort of thing going on here. Okay, yeah, the dumbfires are hitting everything. That's important. I'm just going to keep shooting everybody whilst I destroy this very weird hydroponics bay complex. Oh, it's our first boss again, who is appearing as a mini-boss. Okay, so I'm almost out of the shields from the mini-shield, overshield even. Ah, okay, so I'm out of the overshield now. Okay, that's... There we go, now it's dead. That definitely could have gone better. Oh, lummy daisy. I really hope there's some, a shield. Oh, there's another mega bomb. Maybe I should use that. Oh, trains. Ah, okay, there we go. Ooh, that's worth money. Okay, so I've now got enough to purchase the... Ooh, that was uncomfortable. I do now have enough money to purchase the micro-missile. But I just need to avoid those blasted plasma cannoners, because they hit just too hard, if you ask me. Okay, we're... Ooh. The thing is, because I'm below 50% health, I'm very nervous about how badly this could go for me. Okay, so they're coming back on me. That's fine. You can go away. I think it's another ground-based boss. No, it's not. It's a big, angry, scary one with plasma cannons. I'd really like it if it would go away. I've changed weapons by accident. I want to drop the bomb. There we go. And we'll do it again just because I'm feeling sneaky and lazy because I've taken a big bunch of damage and I do not want to die. Right, so we've got that one. Let's go back into the supply room and I think... Yeah, I know, Harold. We know it's you. We are going to purchase 2 of those at least. And then we're going to... How much have I got? 87. I'm being very risky here. So I'm going to buy that. Lovely. And you know what? I am going to sell the... I'm going to sell the dumbfires and the air-to-airs. I love it. The DM1R Psycho may not exactly go where planned, but its ability to strike both in air and ground, or ground and air, makes it invaluable addition to... No. Sold. Supply room again. Let's quickly go in. Yes, Harold, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to buy up my shield so I'm up to full, and I'm going to buy one of those. There we go. So we're back up to a decent amount of HP. Right, so this is going to be my final mission for today, I think. So we're on Bravo Sector, so wave 7. I don't have any nukes, but I did use 2 to defeat the boss, though. So, you know, it worked. So you can now see I've got all these little extra... Oh, I've got a nuke now. There we go. Lovely. I think I can hold 5 of them. Yeah, you can see the little micro-missiles that are screaming out as well. So that does now mean that if there's something directly in front of me, it's probably going to die. Whereas my tracking MG is... I mean, it's doing okay. It's not really, like, suffering too hard. It's just not... Ooh, underground pop-up turrets. No, thank you. They're just being a little annoying. Yeah, I'm going to have to double-check and see for other nostalgic games. Another part of me is also kind of wanting to play through something a little bit different. In that, I mean, I've not really demonstrated any of my real-time strategy gaming when I been doing any of this. But real-time strategy is very much a game that, a type of game I love. I always have done. Ever since the first Command & Conquer that I played, Dune, and Alert, and Total Annihilation, which I genuinely cannot remember ever completing without cheating. And I'd very much like to try and do that. Okay, no. There, suffer. You're dead. Excellent, that worked. The micro missiles are really actually very powerful. They're really helping. Well, they feel powerful to me at least. But yeah, Total Annihilation might be another one that I'll have a nostalgia go at, because I picked that up on GOG many years ago. And it's a game that I enjoyed quite a lot as a kid. But like I said, I cheated thoroughly during it, because again, I was a kid. Of course I'm going to cheat. I can't beat games on my own without cheating. Now, yes, I've got the skill and the capability. I hope. So it's, let's give that a go, I think, maybe. Ooh, more money, thank you. Ooh, stay away, trains. Okay, well, the trains are just, they're dead, so that's fine. Let's quickly avoid the shots coming in. Because they're homing, that's really annoying. I say homing. They're guided enough. They know where I am, so they're coming for me. Yeah, go away. Yep, again. So you can see that the micro missiles don't have the ability to hit ground targets. So they are a trade-off. I couldn't replace the machine guns that I have with them. But the thing is, I start with the machine gun. I don't really want to get rid of it. I wouldn't mind having an upgrade for them. But then again, I guess that's kind of what the plasma cannon and the micro missiles are. In a sense. Okay, here's the boss. And it's got another plasma cannon on the front of it, so avoid that. Avoid that. Good. Let's dump a nuke down. Fly around the back. Okay, and another strafe around the back. Oh, we nearly got it. You can see how I like the auto-tracking turret. It's real handy. So that worked out okay. That seems to have gone alright. So, I'm going to save it and quit it here. If you did enjoy, please do like, share and subscribe. Leave me a comment below, because I'm trying out lots of old nostalgic games that I remember as a kid. And I'm more than happy to try out games that you might remember, even if it's one I've never played before. I think that'll probably be even more ridiculous. If I don't know what it's about, that might even be better. So let's save it and quit it. But thank you once again. Hopefully I'll catch you again the next time it is Nostalgia Sunday.